Hey there, fabulous folks. How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to Senior Health and Wellbeing. We're thrilled to have you with us. You know, the other day I couldn't find my reading glasses. I searched high and low all over the house. Turns out they were on my head the whole time. Can you believe it? It happens to the best of us, am I right? We've all been there. That's why today we're tackling a topic that's as important as remembering where you put your teeth: brain health. Keeping our minds active and engaged is crucial. As we age, keeping our minds sharp is as essential as finding the perfect pair of stretchy pants that don't cut off your circulation. It's all about comfort and functionality. Trust me, I've been there. It's a journey we all share, and let me tell you, it's not pretty. But it's definitely something we can laugh about together. So buckle up, because we're diving into some laugh out loud activities that will not only boost your brain power, but also keep you smiling. Laughter is the best medicine after all. Think of it this way. We're going to give those brains a workout that's more fun than a Zumba class with penguins. Imagine the joy and the giggles. Get ready to laugh, learn, and maybe even learn how to do the Macarena with your eyebrows. Just kidding? Kind of. It's all about having fun while staying sharp. Are you ready to get those brain cells buzzing? Let's jump right in and make the most of today. First things first, let's chat about why brain health is important. You see, our brains are like fine wine. They get better with age, but only if we give them the right attention. It's like that bottle of Merlot I've been saving for a special occasion. It's been aging gracefully in my cellar, just waiting to be uncorked and enjoyed. And just like that Merlot, our brains need the right conditions to thrive. We're talking mental stimulation, social interaction, and maybe a little bit of dark chocolate. Hey, a little indulgence never hurt anyone, right? So let's give our brains the VIP treatment they deserve, because a happy brain is a healthy brain, and a healthy brain means more laughter, more fun, and more memories to cherish. And who doesn't love a good memory? Especially if it involves me telling a hilarious joke. Now, I know what you might be thinking. My brain already feels like it's working overtime, just trying to remember where I put the remote. And you know what? I hear you. As we get older, our brains can sometimes feel like a computer with too many tabs open. You know that spinning wheel of doom you get when you're trying to stream your favorite show? Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like when our brains get overloaded. But fear not, my friends. Engaging in fun activities can help keep our brain running smoothly and prevent it from turning into a slow, buffering mess. It's like hitting the refresh button on your mental browser. So ditch those worries, because we're about to dive into some brain-boosting activities that are more fun than a barrel of monkey or a room full of puppies, or, well, you get the idea. Let's kick things off with some brain games that are more fun than a game of bingo with a wild card. And trust me, I love a good game of bingo, especially if there are prizes involved. Who doesn't love a good prize? First up, we've got crossword puzzles, because who doesn't want to flex their vocabulary muscles? It's like a workout for your brain, but instead of lifting weights, you're lifting words. Just imagine you're sitting there, pen in hand, feeling like a contestant on Wheel of Fortune as you try to decipher that tricky clue. But be warned, though, this can lead to arguments with family over whether Qatar is a valid word. I mean, come on, people. It's a country. It's a word. Get with the program. Next on our list of brain-boosting games is Sudoku. Now, this one's a real head-scratcher. It's like a number mystery, but instead of Sherlock Holmes, you're the detective. You've got your grid, you've got your numbers, and you've got to figure out where they all go. Just when you think you've cracked it, you realize you've been counting your cat's whiskers instead. Don't worry, we've all been there. But for those of you who prefer words over numbers, we've got just the thing. Board games. Gather the family for classic games like Scrabble. Just remember, key is a word, and it's not just what you say when you're trying to win. And for those of you who are feeling extra competitive, may I suggest a rousing game of Monopoly. Just be prepared to lose all your friends and family in the process. Okay, picture this. You in a paint-splattered smock, channeling your inner Michelangelo, standing in front of a blank canvas, ready to create your next masterpiece. Okay, maybe not Michelangelo, let's be real, more like a very enthusiastic kindergartner with a paintbrush. But hey, who's judging? The important thing is that you're having fun and expressing yourself. Creative activities are like a spa day for your brain. They offer a break from the routine and a chance to explore new horizons. They help you relax. They get those creative juices flowing, and they're just plain fun. Plus, they can be a great way to socialize and meet new people. Plus, you never know, you might just uncover a hidden talent. Imagine discovering a passion you never knew you had. Like, maybe you're a sculpting prodigy, or perhaps you have a knack for pottery or watercolor painting, or maybe you just really enjoy making macaroni necklaces. There's no right or wrong way to be creative. Either way, it's a win-win. You get to create something unique and have a blast doing it. Now, I know what you're thinking. I haven't held a paintbrush since I tried to paint my cat in high school. And let's just say the cat wasn't thrilled. But don't worry, it's never too late to start again. But trust me, it's like riding a bike. Once you get started, it all comes back to you, except instead of falling off and scraping your knee, you might just create a masterpiece, or at least something that makes you smile. Or at least something that looks good on the fridge under a very strong magnet. And that's something to be proud of. So go ahead, grab some paint, some clay, some glitter, whatever your heart desires, and let your imagination run wild. The possibilities are endless. Just be sure to wear old clothes unless you want to be sporting a tie-dye shirt, courtesy of your latest art project. It's all part of the fun. Trust me, been there, done that, and I wouldn't trade those colorful memories for anything. And for those of you who prefer words over watercolors, might I suggest a little something I like to call writing. It's a wonderful way to express your thoughts and feelings. You know, putting pen to paper or fingers to keyboard and letting your thoughts spill out like a dropped bag of groceries. It's a cathartic experience that can help you process your emotions and reflect on your life. You can write about anything, your day, your dreams, your hopes, and even your fears. That weird dream you had where you were being chased by a giant talking pickle. Yes, even that. Don't judge. It happens to the best of us. Writing can be a fun and humorous way to capture those odd moments. You could even write your memoirs. Documenting your life story can be a rewarding project. Just imagine your grandkids' faces when they read about all your crazy adventures. They'll be fascinated and entertained. They'll be like, "Oh, Grandma, you did what?" And then there's music, another fantastic way to express yourself. Oh, music, the universal language. It transcends words and connects us all, whether you're belting out your favorite tunes in the shower, feeling like a rock star, or tickling the ivories like a concert pianist. Music brings joy and fulfillment. Music has this magical way of making your brain do a happy dance. It lifts your spirits and energizes your soul. But a word of caution, if you decide to take up the tuba, be prepared for some challenges. Your neighbors might not share your enthusiasm. The sound can be a bit overwhelming for them. Trust me, I speak from experience. It's always good to be considerate of others. Let's just say Portia made me soundproof the garage after that little incident. It was a learning experience for sure. All right, everyone, put on your thinking caps. Just kidding, you don't need those. Unless you want to wear one, then go for it. We're talking about learning and education, but don't worry. It's way more fun than that history class you might have slept through. No judgment. First up, online courses. These days you can learn anything online. Want to learn how to speak Italian? There's a course for that. Want to learn how to write a best-selling novel? There's a course for that. Want to learn how to make the perfect grilled cheese? Okay, that one I can teach you right now. Well, just kidding. There's probably a course for that too. The best part is you can learn at your own pace. So if you want to take a week to learn about the history of the rubber band, go for it. No one's judging here. Well, except maybe your cat. They can be pretty judgmental. Next up, we've got book clubs. Remember Oprah's book club? Well, this is like that, but instead of Oprah, it's probably your neighbor Carol. And instead of fancy snacks, it's probably store-bought cookies. But hey, who doesn't love cookies? Joining a book club is a great way to meet new people, discuss interesting ideas, and argue about whether the movie was better than the book. Spoiler alert, it's almost always the book. Except for The Godfather, the movie's way better. And if you can't find a book club in your area, start your own. You can even give it a fun name, like the Bookworms, or the Page Turners, or the Senior Citizens who like to read and eat cookies. Okay, that last one needs a little work. All right, folks, let's talk about social engagement. You know, actually talking to people face to face, not just through emojis and memes. Although, let's be honest, sometimes a well-placed dancing cat gif can really make your point. Get out there and join some community activities. It's good for the soul and the brain. Think about it. You get to socialize, maybe learn a new skill, and who knows, you might even win a prize. And if you're feeling really adventurous, volunteer. Find a cause you care about and donate your time. It's a great way to give back to the community, meet new people, and who knows, you might even discover a hidden talent. And of course, don't forget about the most important people in your life, your family. Now, I know what you're thinking. My family drives me crazy. Believe me, I get it. But even though they might drive you up the wall sometimes, they're your family and they love you. Make an effort to stay connected. Call them up, schedule regular visits, or if you're feeling really tech savvy, try a video chat. Just be prepared for your grandkids to teach you all about the latest TikTok dance craze. Share stories. Reminisce about the good old days. And most importantly, laugh together. Laughter is the best medicine after all. Well, that and maybe those little blue pills. But hey, we're not doctors here. Well, there you have it, folks. We've laughed, we've learned, and we've hopefully inspired you to keep those brains buzzing. Remember, age is just a number. And in this case, it's a pretty great number because it means you've got years of wisdom and experience under your belt. Keep on learning, keep on laughing, and keep on living life to the fullest. And if you ever need a good laugh, you know where to find me. Right here on the internet. Until next time, be kind to one another. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.